What up, YouTube? This is Juno, man. I'm about to talk about some stuff, yo, that basically everybody is on out the blue, and it just makes shit not fun and not cool. And you don't, in my personal opinion, you don't get respect off of this certain type of this subject I'm about to talk about. But I'm talking about stats and how stats fuck the community up, like, unbelievably. And it's like, I respect people with high stats. Oh, I got a KDR of 19. It's like, okay, cool, I respect that. It's a real high KDR, and it's hard to hold real high KDRs. I just can't stand when every fucking body is playing for a high kill death ratio instead of playing for fun. I don't understand this shit at all. And it's starting to piss me off because it's not just because I see more of it now than I ever did in Uncharted. Like back in the day on Uncharted 2, yo, that was the most funnest days I ever played in any video game. Now, not just because I don't really like Uncharted 3, but in general. Nowadays, people are trying to add me as friends just because, oh, you're really popular and people say you're really good and all this stuff. And as soon as I add them, they talk about, oh, what's the KDR and Juno? I'm like, what does that have to do with anything about me being a good player? Like, I made the definition of my name me building off of me just doing shit and whooping ass by myself. That's why Spartan King Kratos was known. That's why Juno is known out there. Me dominating motherfuckers dolo. You know what I mean? And I don't really, like I said, it depends on, if I look at your stats and how you got them, and I see that, okay, you always are in 5-person parties, and you always are using certain boosters, it's like, well, you're not that good in my eyes. You'll never beat me, at least. You'll never fuck with me, because I'm built on going, no, in my personal opinion, nobody can take me down, like, on no bullshit, like, oh, let's play me one-on-one. And it's kind of like, well, why are you, if you beat me one-on-one, which most likely you won't, but if you do, what are you going to have to say then? You're better than me? No one-on-ones count as you're better than that person. You know what I mean? In my personal opinion, everybody loses one-on-ones, and most of the time, hopefully you guys win one-on-ones. I win most of my one-on-ones, but it's just the simple fact of people on this high horse about, oh, I got a 13 KDR and it gives me respects in Uncharted 2 as one of the best players. No, it fucking doesn't. And in my personal opinion, the whole reason this shit started is because of two people. I'm not going to put their names on blast. I don't want nobody, oh, you think that? No, these two people in the game are really popular, and they started this whole shit about stats, which ruined the fucking community. And I don't appreciate that shit, yo. And I'm like, yo, I'm probably the only person that's not going to be dick riding on Uncharted 3 because of their name or this because of such and such. And if I see you in a lobby, I'm planning to fuck you up. Like, I don't care what this is. Most people get intimidated by all this. Oh, that person. Oh, I gotta quit and all that. I'm looking forward to playing your ass, motherfucker. I can't wait. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care about none of this shit. You're not gonna make me go negative. I tell you that. You feel me? But this whole KDR shit, I had to take a lot of my friends off my list because I just was looking like, yo, like, y'all just on some stat shit. Like, you guys are waiting for me, like, waiting for somebody for a party, oh, this Witch Nate's about to come online, he'll get in us in a party, and you gonna wait 5 minutes for the nigga? Like, I understand if you're really cool with him, you know what I mean? That's your boy, like, that's your right-hand man. But if it's just a random nigga and you just trying to get 5 people in a party so that way you won't have no random people on your team, you are lame as fuck for that, fam. Like, really, you are really lame. Your skills can't support a win with just 4 good players? Really? Amazing. That's just me. Amazing. Like, I don't know, yo. And then, aside from this game feeling the way it does, it feels really uncomfortable to me. Like, I think it's due to the simple fact that they have to go off the story and why it feels like this. It feels so stiff because a lot of the stuff is based off the single mode, so they have to transfer that to the multiplayer, and that's why they have to move a certain way and stuff like that. Which is, they added a lot of new features that I did like, but most of the shit I really don't like. I can do without. But it's just, I just am like kind of like done with Uncharted in my personal opinion. I probably would play Uncharted 2 still, and maybe a little bit of 3, unless, it depends on who I'm playing with. Probably the main people that I fuck with on my friends list. But the whole KDR shit, like, I'm talking to all the people that's out there on the KDR shit, whether you're a kid or not. You don't get respect off that. What you get respect off of is making a certain name for yourself and doing shit that nobody else is doing. And I'm not talking about having the highest KDR. Let's just get off that whole KDR shit. I'm talking about doing things that is like, yo, this guy is good regardless of what anybody says. This guy is a great fucking player. I gotta add him. And you'll see that for yourself, like, oh, okay, I may have a .09, which does suck if you do have a .09, but I may have a .09 KDR, but everybody knows my name because I do work. I do my part, you know what I mean? So, and it's a couple things I just was like, yo, I have to get this off my chest. So of course I don't upload videos like that, but I just have to get this shit off my chest. Like, friends list, I see all these people with this friends list shit on YouTube, and I'm like, what is that shit about? Like, why are you showing off who's on your fucking friend list? Honestly, like, what's the point of you doing all that? And I say that reason because you might have 150 people or however many people you have on your friend list. I say you only write, even if you're not on the game or only really cool with, less than 10. And you're on YouTube just to show that, oh, I have all these players on my friend list because they're great players and are really cool. Them niggas don't give a fuck about you, bruh. Like, stop doing that shit. Why is it? I see so many videos, my friends list. I never click that shit. I don't care who's on your friends list. Oh, I have what's your name on my friends list. That nigga don't write you. He don't be saying what's up to you when you hop online. So why, like, think about it. I'm being real. Like, for all the little kids that thinks if you have me as a friend, that's gonna make you a special person and makes you feel good. I add people, and then most of the time, when I do add them, I take them off the next day, because I'm probably not gonna be fucking with them. Honestly, I'm just being 100% honest. And a lot of times I'm like, yo, why do you add me as a friend? You're Spartan King Kratos, right? Oh my God. Okay, well, you must be young, because I hope it ain't no 17 and up year old talking about some dumb shit like that, because you really looking like a joke to me. But that friends list shit, yo, in my personal opinion, is played out. I don't give a fuck. I don't think anybody gives a fuck who's on your friend list, because most of the motherfuckers don't care. You only have about 3 real cool partners on there that you were right here and there, and then other than that, it's like whatever. I got a couple people on my friend list since I had my PlayStation still. Like, I have a couple people like that, and all the new people are just kind of on there because they're a part of the Uncharted community. Other than that, I ain't tripping off them niggas. Like, honestly, I can give a fuck if you're on my friend list or not. I respect you. If I write you out the blue, like, hey, what's up, man? What's going on? Like, you cool with me. I don't give a fuck. I might read your comment and just say, oh yeah, I might go something off your comment and just ask a question about it, and you're like, oh yeah, that's blah blah blah. And you write back. I'm cool. That's the people I'm cool with. You know what I mean? If you never really hear from me, or if we're never online, it's kind of like, well, I don't never get a chance to really fuck with you like that. I'm not going to delete you, but it's just kind of like, well, you just on my friend list. Like, I don't know why, it's just hard, you know? But, I don't know, I just was, in this game, I got my ass whooped. I was trying, but I couldn't adjust to it or whatever. Anyway, I'm just thinking like, yo, I could see why a lot of people are not being a part of this community anymore, and it's just like, fuck, man. Oh, I have a 9-point KDR. Most of the time, and when I think about it, from Uncharted 2, yo, most people had like 1.50 and up, right? At one point, that just tells me that nobody was on that stat shit. Everybody was just going out there trying to get the most kills on their team and trying to win. Whereas opposed to people, you get 27 kills, and if you die, you quit the game. Unbelievable. I'm just like, wow, like, that's fucked up. And I'll tell you one thing that, you know, it kind of fucked me up, because I'm a part of that. I'm a little bit part of that situation too. The reason I didn't play on Juno a lot was because of that. I got caught up in that bullshit of the KDR shit, yo. Like, I had a 6. This is a real true story. I had a 6 kill death ratio, you know, on my Juno account. From when I was rank 1 all the way to 52, I believe. I held a 6. Now, the reason I stopped playing, because I started to do that dumb shit that most people do. Oh my God, I don't want to mess that up, man. But listen to why I was saying that. I had a 6 playing by myself, and you guys always hear me talking about playing by myself and getting more stripes like that, but I had held a 6 playing by myself, going against parties. How many other people that you know can say that they held over a 4 doing that shit? Nobody, honestly. You know, so of course that makes me personally feel good, because most people with high KDRs don't get that shit on their own. Whereas opposed to me, I got everything on my own. That was all me. You name one person that was like, oh, that person helped you out with the K. No, they didn't. You know what I mean? So that's why I had to realize, I said, yo, KDR. When the fuck did I start talking about KDR? You know what? Let me just play the game. And of course my shit went down because I started to not trip. Of course my shit is still high though, but I don't even know what my shit is honestly. But at the same time, I'm just like, fuck that. Just go out there and have fun. You know what I mean? And the more I ignored all my stats, the more fun I had. The more it was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is the shit that makes me feel good. But damn, man, I mean, it's just sad to see a good ass, well done community come in shambles. Like, it literally just was like, ah, fuck. Now everybody's on this shit, and I look on the leaderboards and on my friends list. I'm like, oh, that's funny. Now everybody has over a 3. Like, you're not even that good to even have over. In my personal opinion, like, I'm like, you're not even that good to have over a 3. What you have a 3 off of is because you have 4 other great players by you that can not help you die. And it's like, well, I respect it. You do you, I will do me. You know what I mean? But I just had to get this shit off my chest so that way people know, like, yo, fuck all the dumb shit. Just play the game, man. Just play the game, have fun. If you can't play the game and have fun, and if you're talking about all this KDR shit and you're not taking this competitive shit seriously, like where you're in custom matches and you're doing all this shit for like website, then like you need to shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Don't no broads like you because you got a high KDR. If you're playing with a girl, bro, I'm telling you right now, because a lot of bitches on PlayStation be on. If you playing with a girl, fam, and you're in a party with them and you thinking they think about your stats, no, most likely that broad is thinking about what kind of jokes you got on your Bluetooth and talking to them. And also, if you are a good player while they're playing with you, if you're always getting 20 kills and shit, they're like, oh man, that's cool. They don't go to the fucking leaderboards talking about, oh my gosh, this guy has a 7, I'm gonna add him as a friend, he is so sexy. They don't give a fuck about none of that, bruh. Like, real talk, they don't care about none of that shit. They trying to see if you're really a good player and you're really a cool dude. And most you motherfuckers ain't. I'm being 100. Most of you motherfuckers are like on some petty shit. You know what I mean? Oh, I have to camp to keep my shit up. I have to do this. I have to do that. I'm like, oh my god, yo, it's just horrible. You know what I mean? But I don't have to worry about this shit too much longer because I'm just about to most likely just take myself up out of the situation and just play here and there and not worry about leaderboard and all this dumb shit that people are on, man. I'm just not with that shit. You know, I'm a real life person. And I'm not saying the game is not real. This is also a fun thing. But when it comes to a situation where people are talking about real life shit and real life, I have plenty to talk about that. Because I be in parties and I be trying to talk about other shit besides the video game, and they don't really have too much to say. And I'm like, okay, maybe you just never experienced that. But it's cool if you haven't, you know, different lives. I'm not judging of that. I'm just kind of like, well, what is outside of this video game for you? You know, if it's not nothing, well, you know, hopefully you can find something. But I don't know. I'm just going on and on, just kind of trying to clear my mind out about this bullshit on this Uncharted 3, Uncharted 2, Uncharted in general, Call of Duty, any video game nowadays, where it's like certain people, in my personal opinion, these 2 people, I'm not gonna say their name, but these 2 people have all the credit for me on why they ruined. They're like the face of ruining the community for Uncharted, in my personal opinion. And if you have me in your party, if you want to know in the PlayStation, you know what I mean, and write me like, who was it? I will write you then, and I'll definitely tell you. And if they got an issue with me, they niggas can holler at me, because I don't give a fuck whether it be on a video game in real life. If you really have an issue like that, let me know. And if you don't like me, I don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna do shit no way. You still a little straight trick ass nigga, you know what I mean? But anyway, I might just stop. You know, the game about to be over. I'm losing 9-9. How the fuck did I die 9 times against these lanes? I don't care. Maybe because I don't use all that dumbass special shit. Quick boom. Oh, I'm about to get laced. Don't die. Oh, I thought I was gonna die right there. But yeah, I don't know, yo. I'm just through talking, you know. Let me just watch this shit. Damn, get this mother. What kind of gun do I have in my hand? Oh, fat motherfucker. Get it. Damn, he taking mad bullets. Anyway. But yeah, just enjoy this, you know what I mean? And, well, the game about to be over and I lost. But I appreciate you guys listening to my rant. And be safe. And to all the kiddies, fuck KDR, have fun, and smoke a lot of people's asses that you think are good. Alright, you guys, I'm out.